What's going on, guys and girls? We have ourselves a 20-minute time limit match, and we're going to feature Bill Dundee today. Bill Dundee, he's going to be featured in this match, and if I can figure out how to do it better, there we go. Bill Dundee's going to be featured in this match. He's going to have the black 12-sided die. That'll be him, and he's going to be going up against Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson, Alabama junior heavyweight champion for 48 years. Yeah. But a really good match here. It should be a good match anyway. We'll see. A little bit of difference on 280 to 190 as far, but we're going to wait at least until somebody's at least a negative 50 before we try to make a pin. All right. Here we go. Mike Jackson will have the white 10, and Dundee will have the black 20. Okay? So he has a little bit of an advantage. And this is a 0 is a 10. 0 is a 10 on this dice. This one just has 1 through 12. All right. And, oh yeah, we will have it. We will have it where they get advantage. So if they roll and continue going, they can keep going and keep beating the other person up. Here we go. Mike Jackson, Bill Dundee. Let's ring the bell. And that's an 11 right off the bat. So let's see what Dundee can do. Dundee starts off with a 37. 37's a kick. That'll be a 14. That'll make 17. We go double with everything there. So 17 will be a 173 against Mike Jackson. We double all those, right? Okay. All right, move 2. And we give Dundee +1 on the black dice. 10 to a 1, no. So right now, that goes to Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson will have control. See what he can do with a 58. 58. He punches 14. That'll be 18 off of Dundee. That'll be 262 and 1 move. Mike Jackson now has control. 2, 3. Nope. It'll be Dundee again. Dundee once more with control. 29. 29 will be a kick. 14. 19 more. 19 more. 154. All right. Dundee will get 1 added to his now. 7 to 3. He'll get the advantage. Let's see what happens. 11. 11's just an arm bar. 2, 7. 7, 147. And it counts as 2 moves. All right. So since it counts as 2, Dundee's 3 advantage now. And he will take that advantage and run with it. And Dundee will 10. Armbar. 2, 4. Nothing major there, but he will get 2 more moves counted against him there. So it goes. He's got a 5 advantage now. Big time advantage for Dundee. 6, 11 now. So now it's going to be very, very difficult for Mike Jackson to get back in this match. It really is. 67 a punch. Punch be 9, 18, be 24. 119. And now Dundee will get 6 added to his until something different happens. 10, and he stays on top. Dundee now not going to let up. 97, he's going to cheat. Let's go to the cheat chart. All right. Obviously, it's 1 through 8. Okay? 1 through 8. So we don't do a 0 and we don't do a 9 here. 2. Your manager gives you a foreign object. If you have no manager, you pull it from your tights. You use it at 25 damage, and you have a 20% chance of being disqualified. 1 to 20 here. So 0, 1 to 20. Dundee will be disqualified. And he is. He's disqualified. Boom, boom, boom. Just that quick. DQ'd. Dairy Queen, Bill Dundee. Bill Dundee loses the first fall. All right, we'll go now to the second fall. And we'll start them both off again at their regular numbers. All right, Mike Jackson up a fall right now. How about that? And since Mike Jackson is up a fall, we will add one to Mike Jackson's. How about that? All right, let's see what happens. Mike Jackson, the white dice. 5, 9. Can Mike Jackson take control of this situation and win the second fall now? Let's see. Oh, 11. Oh, almost 91. Arm bar. That'll be 2 moves. That'll be 2, 6. 6. And once again, another 20-minute time limit. So 274, 1 move. Second fall starts right now, as we said. 10 to 9. But the thing of it is, Mike Jackson has the advantage with it. 2. So now Mike Jackson will take control. Let's see what he can do. 28. 28 to kick. 14. Be 16 more. 16 more. Be 258. And Dundee in some trouble here. Dundee in some trouble. We'll add 3 to the white dice here. It'll be 6. No. Dundee says, I will take control now. Let's see if he can. 92. 92 is going to be a hair pull. No points, but he does get 5 right there. So it'll be 185. Mike Jackson now in some trouble. 8. But we added 1. And Dundee takes control. 71. 71 is a punch. 18. 20. 165 for Mike Jackson. Jackson needs to come out of this now. We got to add 2 to the black dice. It'll be 6, 6. And now this will be wrestling raffle. Here we go. All righty, about 12. 12 on wrestling raffle. All righty. Let's see what 12 on wrestling raffle is all about. Each wrestler rolls 3d10, and one with the highest will get 3 moves. All right. So, since I've been using a 12 and 2 10s, we're going to do that right now. Dundee first. So that's a 10. That is 22, 24. Mike Jackson now. He's got to beat 24. And that's a leaner, so that will not count. Let's try it again. That's 8, 9. Nope. It'll be Dundee. It'll be Dundee now with 3 moves. And he'll go all the way to 5. How about that? So Dundee gets the first move off of 61. 61 is a punch. Punch be 18, 22. It'll be 143. First move. Second move. 06. Wow, takedown. Only gets a point. No points for it. Gets 4 for it. And Mike Jackson very lucky there. Third move now. 15. That didn't do a lot. Elbow 8, 11. Could have been a lot worse. 128. But now he has to overcome the 5. So he needs a big white dice number. 9 to 1. He will. He'll get it. He'll get it. Mike Jackson now takes control. And he is trying to win the second fall. He's already got, what's up, Alex? He's already got 1 fall. Mike Jackson is won the first fall. Bill Dundee got the DQ the first match. 64, punch. 14. We'll add 1 more, make it 15. 15. Can Mike Jackson win this match? Dundee with the black dice now. 2? No. Jackson takes control again. 27. 27's a kick. Let's make it 14. Let's make it 20 total. 2, 2, 3. And he's got a 3 advantage now. So he's actually got an advantage over him. And he stays with the advantage And Mike Jackson now has a 4 advantage with a 10-sided. So he's not in bad shape there. 06, he didn't want that though. Take down. No points. He gets 2 is all. 2-2-1. But Jackson now will add 4 to his white dice. Like that. And he keeps going. He keeps going after him. So he's not letting up. 23 elbow, 8. Let's call it 12. 209. Bill Dundee in a bad way now. We'll add 5 to the white dice. And he's in good shape because of it. Now we'll add 6 the next time. Mike Jackson, he's a house of fire here. 74. 74 shoulder block. 16. Let's call it 18. 18 will be 291. I'm sorry, 191. 191. Mike Jackson now will add 6 to the white dice. And that's a 10, so it's 16. So, yeah, he keeps control. Mike Jackson, 74 shoulder block. 12, 15 more. 176. And he is beating Bill Dundee to a pulp right now. And 7, we'll add the 6 to it. Dundee's in trouble. Dundee is in some serious. 98, small package. Small package. We'll put the 2 points on there. 174. And he is in level 1. Level 1. Can he get the upset win here? This would be an upset win, no doubt about it. And we got to get the pin chart out. Let's find the pin chart. Here it is. Pin chart. Small package is an E-move. Level 1. Is this level 1? Yeah. Almost level 2. E-move. So it's going to be E-move here. Right there. Level 1. 11, 31, 97. So we got to get an 11. Got it. 31. Got it. 97, and he will beat Bill Dundee. 80. No, almost, though. 2 count. He does get a 2 count on him. And keeps that 6 advantage. How about that? That's a big thing. Mike Jackson now. And hey, he is all over him. He is all over him right now. 13. 13 is a snapmare. Snapmare of 1 point be 2 points. 3 points is all he gets there. All right. What can he do to him now? 9-1. He's all over him right here. Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson, 85. Throw him into the turnbuckle. Let's call it 16. Let's call it 18 more. 153. Bill Dundee is hurt. Bill Dundee is hurt. 6 and 12. And that will be wrestling raffle. So now that will take the advantage away from Mike Jackson. And now we'll get a wrestling raffle. Wrestling raffle of 03. What's an 03? I don't know. Both wrestlers roll 3 D10s. The lowest cumulative total has been busted wide open and into the post, and there'll be a 35 damage with 1 dice too. All right. All right. So we're going to roll the 2 10s and a 12 for Dundee. The lowest number gets 35 and a dice against them. So that's 3, 7, 15. Mike Jackson, can he beat 15? 12, 16. Bill Dundee is busted open. Bill Dundee is busted open. 35 plus 5, it's 40. 113. And he's actually losing this match now. Busted blood. Let's say blood. He's busted open. Let's see. He will lose 1 point of control. Wow. So now, being that he's losing an extra point of control, guess what I'm going to do? Yeah, we'll keep a 12 going. We'll keep his 12 going in. But now we take 1 off of Dundee's control point. So that's a 10 and that's an 8. And that will be Mike Jackson. That'll be Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson taking control of this match. Kick 14. Let's call it 15. And 98 is what Dundee has now. 3-3. We take one off of Dundee's, and Jackson adds one. So it doesn't matter. Jackson's got control now. 72. 72 shoulder block, 6-12. Let's call it 14 more. 84. We take one off the black die, so it's just like he's got 11 side, but we add 2 to the, so that's 10, 11, 12, and Jackson stays in control. Jackson stays in control. 58. 58's a punch. 14. Let's call it 17 more. Let's call it 67 now for Dundee, and he is in dire straits. We'll add 3 to the white dice. 3 will be 10. That one we take one off because the rest of the he's bloody. So that's a 9. 9 to 10. Jackson stays in control. 41. 41's a punch. 14. Let's call it 19 more. 48. Dundee is in some serious dire straits. We'll add 4 to the white dice. 4 to that. That's easily. He will stay in control. Mike Jackson now is staying in control of this match. 12. Snapmare. Snapmare is a 1 point. So it'll be 2, be 5. 5 be 43. But he stays in control. Snapmare counts on is only one move. So 5 advantage for Jackson. And we take one off the black die. 5, 7 adds easily his control. Mike Jackson now is taking control of this match, folks. 18. Hip toss, 2-4. It'll be 7 more. 7 more will be 36. And Bill Dundee in serious trouble. Add 6 to the white dice. Mike Jackson in control. Mike Jackson, 07 takedown. No points. He'll get 4 for it, though. 32. You got to get down to negative 50 before you try a pin. So let's see if he can do it. He's just got to stay in control of the match here. That's a 10. Doesn't matter, but that's 11 there is all. And Mike Jackson staying in control here. 80. And the 80 is a drop kick. 10, 21. 21 to be an 11 is all Dundee has got left now. Add 6 to the white dice. That'll be 8. And that will take control all day long against Dundee. 94. 94 is a roll-up. He may have him beat here. We'll take 2 off. There'll be 9. So he's going to be level 4. Level 4 in a roll-up here. Roll-up is a E move. Level 4. Yep. 1:16:84. So Mike Jackson's going to try to roll him up 1. He's got that. 16. He's got that. 84 will be a pin. 33. No. So he gets another 2 count. And Mike Jackson's the only one trying pins here. That's the thing. That's sad. Bill Dundee is just not having any luck. He needs a cheat again. That's what he needs, but it's not helping him right now. We'll add 6 to the white dice. 6 to that will be 10, 11. So now Bill Dundee actually gets advantage. Don't forget, it's 1 less. But right now, Bill Dundee needs this move in the worst kind of way. 71. 71 to be a punch. Be 18. Be 19 off of Mike Jackson. And it'll be 109. Mike Jackson in a bad way, though. But Dundee now will take 1 off. It doesn't matter there with an added 1. So now Dundee's still in control. 69. 69. Punch. 14. Be 16 more. 16 more. Be 93. Mike Jackson in a bad way now. All right. Dundee, we add 1 to the black dice now. And a 9 to a 2. No, sir. Mike Jackson takes back control. Mike Jackson wants control. He wants to win this match. 95. 95 is a roll-up again. No points, but he gets 6 there. So he'll go to 3. And with a roll-up, once again, he'll have another chance to win this match. Roll-up. E move. Level 4. 116. 84. Let's go 1. Yes. 16. Yes. 84. 40. No. Another 2 count. And he is absolutely all over Bill Dundee right now. All right. And we'll add 1 more to Mike Jackson's number here. 6. 6. That'll be 7 right there. So Mike Jackson will get control. Mike Jackson with control. 87. 87 throws him in the turnbuckle with the 16. That'll be 22 more. That'll be 19 negative. Negative 19. Now he's just got to keep him going now. You got to keep him going. We'll add 2 to the white dice. That's a 12. He's got him again. 67. 67's a punch. 14. Let's make it 17. 36 in the negative. And it's not long now before Mike Jackson can take a chance and try to pin him. 3 to the white dice we add. We add 3 to the white. We take 1 off of that one, which is 10. But it doesn't matter. Dundee is in control. Dundee now. He's got to get something here. 20. 20. Forearm. That'll be 10. That'll be 13. And that's only 80 for Mike Jackson. Now, Mike Jackson's in some good shape right now. Dundee, we take his number at face value. And because it's +1 and a -1. And he will stay in control. Dundee in control. 43. 43 is a kick. 14. Well, they 20 more away from him. And Mike Jackson, you can tell now he's starting to kind of give away a little bit there. 10. It'll be 9. It'll be 11. Yep. Dundee now. What's he going to do? 83. 83 a leg breaker. 1632. Be 37 more. Wow. 23 is all Mike Jackson has left, and he is in some serious dire straits. We'll add 2 to the black dice now. 2 to it. It'll be 10. And Bill Dundee stays in control. He wants to make a comeback here. 84. Ram his head into the mat. 24. And now -1 for Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson in some serious trouble. Mike Jackson in serious trouble now. 1 and then a 5. Mike Jackson in serious trouble. Bill Dundee. Bill Dundee now. That's a leaner. Let's try it again. That's a double zero. Top rope cannonball. 30, 60. Be -61. And now he's going to be level 6. C level 6. Mike Jackson could get pinned here. C level 6. 1, 2, 16. Oh my gosh. Can he finish him? 1. Yes. 2. Yes. 16. Yes. Ding, ding, ding. And we have got ourselves 2 falls in the book. 1-1. And then he got DQ'd earlier. So now Dundee now will start the third fall with 280. And Mike Jackson will start the third fall with 190 again. And another 20 minutes. And this right here could be a great match, guys. So once again, the 12-sided. And Dundee is busted open. So we will take 1 away from his black dice. Because he is hurt. It'll be 11-3. Does not matter. He'll get the advantage now. Dundee, he feels a lot better now. 53 punch, 18. We'll take 21 off of that. 169. All right. Dundee. Dundee, no. We'll have added 1 to it. But no, he does not get it. It will be Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson now, can he do something? 81. 81 is a drop kick. 22. 22. 258. And Mike Jackson now trying to come after him. 8-9. And the white dice takes over with Mike Jackson still. 15. 15's arm drag. 2. 4. That'll be 10 more. 248, but more than that. We'll add 2 now to the white dice. And he'll stay in control. He'll stay in control. Mike Jackson. 43. 43 is a punch. 14. 15 more. 233. We'll add 3 to the white dice this time. Now, that's 1 less, so 7-7, and that will be Wrestling Raffle. Wrestling Raffle once again. 17. 17, Wrestling Waffle. Wrestling Waffle. The leading wrestler grounds his opponent and works on the leg. This counts as 3 moves. So Bill Dundee's winning. So we'll take 3 moves here. This is what, 17. And it'll be 10 plus 1, be 11. 158. And he gets control, automatic control there. So let's see what happens. All right, 11-8. Dundee stays in control. 14. 14's a knee. 6. Be 12. 146. All right. Now we'll add 1 to Dundee's total. That's not going to be enough, though. He needed more than that. Mike Jackson now takes control. See what he can do. 49. 49's a punch. 14. Be 15. 218 left for Dundee. All right. 8-8, but it doesn't matter. Mike Jackson gets 1, and Dundee gets 1 taken away. Jackson with control. 70. 70 is a punch. 14. 19 more. Be 199. Dundee slowly fading away. 11-3. Not this time, though. No. Dundee now. Let's see if he can come in here and try to win this match now. 78. 78's a clothesline. Be 32. Be 37. 37. Be 109. Left for Mike Jackson to 199 for Dundee. Dundee gets the actual amount this time. 6 to a 5. So he's in good shape there. And 08. 08 is an arm bar. Counts 2 moves. 2, 6. 103. Counts as 2 moves there. And we go back to Mike Jackson. We'll add 1 to Dundee's. And it's going to be Wrestling Raffle again. Wrestling Raffle once more. 11. 11 on a Wrestling Raffle. All righty. Each wrestler rolls a 3 D10s. And we got 2 D10s and a 12. What's up, Dave? Dave Little's with us now. Bill Dundee against Mike Jackson. Both of them have 1 fall each. And right now, Dundee has 199 of power left. And Mike Jackson 103. But now we're going to add these 3 dice up. And whoever wins it gets 3 moves. So Dundee first. That's 2. That's 10. That's 15. Mike Jackson has to beat a 15. That's a 10, 15, 17. Mike Jackson will not only get 3 moves, he'll get 3 going his way there, but now he gets 3 offensive maneuvers. See what he can do. 89. 89's rammed his head into the turnbuckle. 20 plus 6. 26. 173 is all Dundee has left, and he's going to get a second move. 20. 20 is a hip toss. 2-4. We'll add the 6 to it. It'll be 10 more. 163. We count double each move, and then we add the dice. Third move. 36. 36 is a punch. 7. That'd be 14. Make it 15 there. So it goes all the way down to 148 for Dundee. Jackson now with the 10-sided die. But don't forget, Dundee has been busted open, so he has one left on the black die. That's an 11 to a 4. Dundee gets control. Dundee gets control. Can he finish him? 68. 68's a punch. 18. 24. 24 be 21 off of 100. Be 79. Dundee now coming after him. Can Bill Dundee finish the job? 2. No. That's going to be Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson. What can Mike Jackson do here? Let's see a 65. 65 be a punch. 14 be 15. 133. We'll add 1 to the white dice here. Take 1 away. That's 3. That's 2. Dundee takes control again. Dundee takes control. 53. 53 is a punch. Be 18. Be 23. 23 be 56 there. And now Dundee gets a regular amount there. Be 2 to a 5. No. Mike Jackson once again. He needs to get a couple of moves together here. 0-2. That's not it. 3 points is all he gets off of him. Be 130, but 2 grapple moves. But it does put him up to a 3 there, though. So it does help. So we will add 3 to the white dice here. Whoa. All right, let's try it again. 10. Nope, that's a leaner and a leaner. Doesn't matter, though. Mike Jackson gets control. Mike Jackson with control. Oh, 93. 93 is a roll-up. A roll-up, it's kind of like a small package. 6 points against him. Be 124. And that's going to be level 2E. And if he can pin him here, this will be a big feather in the cap of Mike Jackson. Big feather in the cap of Mike Jackson. Roll up. So it's an E move. And what we say, level 2? Level 2. Yeah. Level 2. 11, 31, 96. So it's got to be an 11. You got that? 61. 31. Got it. 96, and Mike Jackson will win this match. 91. Oh my gosh, what a close one. So we'll put 2.5 counts right there. And Bill Dundee is in some trouble. Bill Dundee is in trouble. We'll add 4 to Jackson's now, but it doesn't matter. Dundee says, I will take control back, and he will. Dundee takes control. 66. 66 is a punch. Be 18. Be 21. So he only has 35 left. That's all Mike Jackson has. Mike Jackson needs some help to win this match now. 8 to a 10. That'll be 9, but it doesn't matter. That's straight up. Dundee with control. 82. 82 is a body slam. 35. 35. He goes right down to level 0 now. Down to 0, rather. Level 5. And we'll add 1 to Dundee's total. That'll be 12. And Dundee is slowly taking advantage of this match now. 84. Rams his head into the mat. 25. That's a negative 25. Once you get to negative 50, he automatically tries to make a pin. Jackson's got to get control here. 8 and 8, but we'll add 2 to it. And that is problems for Mike Jackson. Mike Jackson, 40 kick. He kicks Mike Jackson, rather. It'd be 14, be 15 more. -40. And Mike Jackson is starting to feel it. We'll add 3 to Dundee's total here. 3 to that would be 9 to a 7. Dundee, 44. 44 is a kick, be 14. 18. 58. And now, level 6, he is going to try to finish him. Level 6, 1-3-22. He's got to get an advantage here, though. He's got to get the advantage. And he did. He did. Bill Dundee now. 1-3-22 will finish this match. 1-3. So that's a 1. 3. 22. Yes, it's a 30. Ding, 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 ding. 1, 2, 3 win by Bill Dundee, and he comes back to win this 2 out of 3 falls match. How about that? Dundee gets disqualified the first fall, comes back and wins the next 2 falls. Now Bill Dundee will move up the U.S. Heavyweight Championship ladder, and I'm sure he's hoping to take on Sam Houston, who is our U.S. Heavyweight Champion right now. Dusty Rhodes, our World Heavyweight Champion, don't forget, he has a match coming up against Rick Rude. Rick Rude is coming up against Dusty Rhodes. And I printed out the papers. I did like that. I've got a whole, let me show you how I've got it. Let me show you how I did it. I did mine like this. And I've just got sheets, and they're all in plastic. Yeah, cost a little bit to do it, but it's a lot of fun. And I've got the Mid-Atlantic. I've got all 4 territories, but the Mid-Atlantic one's the only one I got printed. So my next one to get printed, I want to get the AWA printed, then WCCW. WWF, if I don't get that one printed, I don't really care. The Mid-South is coming out soon. And then by the beginning of the year, they're hoping to have Florida out. So it'll be 6 territories out. But this one right here, the Mid-Atlantic one comes with, that's a core rule book right there. The core rule book, pinfall charts, the wrestling raffle, which I like doing it. Some people don't. I like the wrestling raffle. Time limits. It's got all that stuff. Time limits if you're going to do it. If you throw them out the ring, you can decide to go after them, pursue them, or draw them out. Either one if you want to. Cheat chart. That all comes with that right there. So all that comes with the Mid-Atlantic set. As you know, our world heavyweight champion is Dusty Rhodes right now. He's going to wrestle Rick Rude next. Rick Rude. He's met all challengers so far, Dusty has, and he's won. The Midnight Express get the Lightning Express. Brad Armstrong and Tim Horner. They've beaten the Road Warriors. They've beaten the Rock and Roll Express. They know what they're doing, and Cornette has yet to put a tennis racket inside the ring. He's not had to interfere any kind of way. And Robert Gibson got pinned, and Road Warrior Animal both got pinned. And, I think the Lightning Express have got a long ways to go to be ready for that match. Don't forget, we also have, I like to call them like interim type matches. Thunderfoot 1 and 2 will take on the Mulkeys sometime next week. And we also got the Kernodles, Don and Rocky Kernodle. And they're going to go up against I don't know who I'm going to have them up against yet. Don and Rocky Kernodle will be wrestling. Probably a mid-level match, maybe against Todd Champion and Nighthawk Joe Coltrane. Maybe those two guys will face them. It should be a good match anyway. But Lightning Express, I don't know what kind of chance they got against the Midnight Express. We'll see about that. Rick Rude, especially with Paul Jones at ringside, you never know what could happen there. And then Sam Houston. Sam Houston, our U.S. champion, don't forget, he beat the Barbarian. He pinned the Barbarian. I don't know exactly which way I'm going to go with Sam Houston. I've been thinking about maybe having Jimmy Valiant take on Sam Houston. I thought about Shaska Watley taking on Sam Houston. So we can go a few different routes, and maybe even Rocky King taking on Sam Houston. So for a U.S. heavyweight championship, no Mid-Atlantic titles at all. All we have is World Tag Team, World Title, and a U.S. title, and that's it. There are no females in this set. If there were, back in the day, there really weren't that many NWA wrestlers. Misty Blue Sims, Sam Houston's sister, Rockin' Robin, she wrestled a little bit in the NWA, but not too often. They didn't have, they didn't really have a big. How many rookie quarterbacks will start week 1? Oh man, I couldn't even tell you. Probably a couple anyway, 2 or 3. But I'm not into the pro as much as I am in college this year. No, college for sure. So Mike Jackson gets beat. Mike Jackson, 2 out of 3 falls. Bill Dundee gets the job done. Bill Dundee does the job. I like it to where if they turn heel, you can have it where they cheat. So you can have it where they cheat if they turn heel. So that's pretty cool. So you can make them turn heel if you want to, or if they get treated wrong, turn heel. So we'll see what happens. Don't forget, we will be back on some more this week with some more wrestling. I hope you all will enjoy. I hope you enjoy watching Squared Circle Wrestling. I enjoy doing it. I really do. I'm like one of the other guys on here. Every time you get away from it a little while, you're thinking about what matches I could stir together and all. And when you got as many wrestlers as there are in there, it's crazy. It's a lot of wrestlers just in one set. And then when you start going territory to territory, you can do that. And it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. And you can have them you can put them with different managers. That's another good thing. Although, it shows you in here who was managing at the time. And you've got tag team move sets too. So if they have been in the past, but the manager's stables, you see, it shows you Cornette, Dillon, Jones, Baby Doll, Precious, Paul Ellering, and Bill Dundee. It's got them as managers, you see. So it kind of shows you what they can do. And you got all kind of different matches. Atlanta Street Fight, Bunkhouse match, Battle Royals. I've done a Battle Royal on here if you've seen it before. Steel Cage match, Coal Miner's Glove match, First Blood match, I Quit match, Indian Strap match, Hair versus Hair match, Mexican Death match, Scaffold match. You can have all those type matches. Street Fight, Tape Fist match, 2 out of 3 falls. And I did my 2 out of 3 falls a little different. But and then obviously a no DQ match. You just can't get disqualified. That's all. So do give me if you can, give me a thumbs up for this video. Jabroni Network brings you as much different type of wrestling as I can get. I've actually someone has notified me about another game that's older. That's all I know. It's older. It's been around 20 some years, and they've notified me that they want me. They may even send it to me. I don't know. So we'll see what happens there. Never heard of the game before. I don't even know the name of it. But all I know, it's a wrestling game. It's not the WWE Superstars of Wrestling. It's something else. But I looked it up and Googled it, and I couldn't find it. I couldn't. I don't even know the name. I Googled it about a week ago. But if I do get it, I will play it. I will show you guys how it is. This right here, I think, is the best wrestling game out there. And I got to include the PC game that I've got as well. The PC game I have is Tommy Vogel's game. And that's a good game. Don't get me wrong. I like Tommy Vogel's game pretty good. But this one right here, I like. I just really like this one because it's got. Well, I think what really adds to it is being able to actually see the wrestler, and then you got his move set right there, and it's pretty cool because I didn't realize Tony Zane. If you've ever heard of Tony Zane, I went back and watched some of his 1986 matches, and especially if you watch Tony Zane versus Ivan Koloff, and he put some moves on Ivan Koloff in that match. He really did some moves on Ivan Koloff, and they've got it in this. This is based on the 86 year. So you can actually change things around a little bit, and there's numbers that you can change on it anytime, anywhere. But if I do get a different wrestling game, I don't tell people send me stuff. Don't send me nothing. You don't have to. I've got a ton of crap, a ton of stuff up here. I ain't gonna call it crap, but ton of stuff up here already. But somebody just emailed me, got my email. I don't even know how they got it, and said something about it. I have a wrestling game I've never touched, so we'll see if I end up getting it. I'll try it. I'll show it up on the channel, and I'll definitely tell you who. I'll tell you that somebody got it from me, but I don't know the name of it. I've not even heard. All I've done is heard the name, and I've Googled it, and it didn't show up anything. Showed up absolutely nothing. But I got to say this much too: there are some homebrew type games that people have come up with, and I'm going to tell you right now. Sometimes they will challenge even some of the best games out there because people really gave it a lot of thought as to what they were doing, even though they might be, at their own house, just sitting there fiddling around with numbers and stuff. A lot of times I think some of the best games come that way. Somebody just sits back and decides, look what, if I did this, if I did that. I think so anyway. So we'll see what happens. Thank you all for joining me on the channel. I may come back on this evening. I don't know. I'm going to go watch the Phillies play now, see if they've got the Mets number today. Let's hope Zach Wheeler can do something. God bless. We'll talk to you soon. And thank you so much. Bye-bye.